on 2K Sports. Some great international action tonight on the hardwood. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. So, Brent, two of the strongest basketball nations in the world go at it. It's the U.S. against France.
Well, if youth development could be bottled up, I think a lot of Americans would be traveling to France to find it. I mean, they are a consistent threat, and the young players coming out of this country will be on display.
And, Greg, this friendly is a great chance for teams to use it as a tune-up for when the elimination games begin.
Everyone will...
still want to be at their best, so you don't get too much time with your national team. So this game is a great chance to kind of build some momentum for the coming competitions.
You know, Greg, FIBA games, to me, are unique because the heartbeat really comes from the entire roster. It's less star-centric than your average NBA team.
Even with the way the ball moves, it reminds me a little of college. You won't see many early shots. Teams really work the ball around to find gaps and flaws before moving for a basket.
Clock is at 3. Here's George. It's hauled in by France.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Back to Hayes. Pass to Rizichet. France needs to get off a shot. Lets it go from deep. Hayes, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for USA. Let out the pass to Davis. Here's Red Hot. Back to Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
And France making a change here. Sar's checked in. USA shooting their first free throw this game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. On the wing, Koulibaly. To the left side wing. From past the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And though some people out there, Brent, still aren't that familiar with FIBA, it's actually been around for many decades.
Well, I had to look this stuff up, but established in 1932 with only 8 teams total. Now you have over 200 national teams that are competing. It's become a worldwide phenomenon, both the International Basketball Federation and, of course, basketball itself.
And here is France now, trailing by 2. Wembanyama, a screen on George. Pass to Wembanyama. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Booker.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Now USA with it. Here's Red Hot, and he goes in. For the dunk. And over this past summer, MP getting involved with Team USA for the first time at the senior level.
And what an exciting moment that had to be for MP. He's put on the stars and stripes before with the youth teams, but it's a bit different when it's the senior squad. And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And USA making a change here. Tatum's checked in. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Now here's Davis. Let out the pass to Davis. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Into the lane.
The most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Rizachet. Excellent D there from George. USA leading by 4. Here's Red Hot, covered by Hayes. Here's Red Hot, right side Tatum. Here's Red Hot. There's the pick. Back to Tatum. To the left wing. Here's Red Hot. It's hauled in by France. The first foreign player to win a Finals MVP, a Frenchman, the great Tony Parker.
Back in 07, Parker taking it home with the Spurs.
USA trails by 7. Here's Red Hot. Out of bounds, it'll be France's ball. And France has possession. The 11-footer and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
France leading by 7. Pass to Sarr. Knocked away. Out to the wing. From outside the arc. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Tatum. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Davis. Wembanyama looking it over. 6 to shoot. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Alex Song.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. Hey, Brent, a lot of basketball talent is coming out of France. Wow.
Really an amazing time for French basketball. You think about these young players who are coming over, not just participating in the NBA, but now dominating the league. There's a bright golden future for France. AD gets near the rim and it's lights out.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Holmgren with the steal. And they're running. And finished off by Davis.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And the three ball is good. And France leads by 8. Here's Red Hot. He's got 7. Outside Tatum. Pass to Red Hot. Back to Tatum. Four on the clock. Can't connect from short range. France leading by 8. It's Czar, top of the key. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For France, they've knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Trey Mann, he's checked in for USA. And he makes both free throws. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Red Hot. Tatum at the elbow. Screen by Durant. Red Hot the pass to Durant. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Athleticism and soft hands. Just a couple reasons why Durant is so lethal rolling off the screen.
To the wing on the left. France moving it around. Here's Rupert. No good from outside. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for USA. 8-point game. And is the level of it. International play rises. France is one of the countries leading that charge. Brent, they have got some terrific talent.
No doubt they're becoming a powerhouse. In fact, I believe them to be one right now. Players like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw paved the way, but man, you look at the talent that France has on the court, the floodgates officially from France, they've opened up.
Red Hot. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And USA with some changes. Embiid comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Connect in for Trey Mann. USA trails by 4. Here's Red Hot. He's got 11. Pass to Davis. Tatum looking around. Here's Red Hot. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Yabusele. Here's Rupert. Still without a basket. No good from 11 feet. There's Red Hot. Tatum a screen. Red Hot the pass to Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
The pick and roll disrupts the defense and gets Tatum loose there to get that one off.
Here's Rupert.
And here's that intense defensive look.
He's with it. Connect picks him up. And here's Hayes. And Benyama up top. It's over Embiid. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wembanyama has got 13.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Pass to Connect. Tatum with it. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Let out the pass to Davis. And no good. Well, Brent, the U.S. has never hurt for perimeter talent. But they had to find a spot for MP on this team, and it looks like they have.
Well, the skill set MP has is such a perfect fit for this Team USA. It gives them something that can't be matched by anybody else that plays his position. This is such a huge win for the U.S. in getting MP involved with this basketball team.
This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
France leading by 4. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Embiid. Durant comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Booker in for Connects.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Koulibaly with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Back to Koulibaly. Pass to Hayes. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Outside, KD. And a miss there on the triple. France leading by 8. Wembanyama outside. Here's Hayes. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Red Hot. 11 points in the game. Puts up a 3. Durant, no good. And here is France now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Koulibaly with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Rizichet. France moving it around. They double team Wembanyama. Carries it from 3-point range. Hayes has got the lead up to 13 now for France.
Hayes working off the ball, some nifty footwork to get himself set up for the J.
The USA calls time here. And USA with some changes. Wiseman's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And in for Kevin Durant. Sar's checked in for France. Tatum a screen. Red Hot, no good. And here is France now. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Yabusele. It's hauled in by USA. Pass to connect. Wiseman. The shot comes out. France leading by 13. Now Hayes. 7 points in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Red Hot. 11 points in the game. Here's Wiseman. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Davis is checked in for USA. George comes in for Connect.
For USA, Anthony Davis, Paul George.
On defense, USA trailing by 13. Hayes the pass to Sarr. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Booker.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Red Hot. Back to Booker. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Hayes the pass to Sarr. Now here's Hayes. Defended by Booker. Davis with the double team. Lock at 6. Sarr sets the screen for Rizichet. And another miss by France. USA trails by 13. Nice shot by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 6 here in this quarter.
Sharing the basketball, Anthony Davis can do more than just score. Such an all-around special threat.
Pass to Rizichet. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Koulibaly.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot. Oh man.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Pass to Koulibaly. And a wide-open look for Sarr. Buries the long-range jumper. Sarr's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for France. Now USA with it. A 12-point game. Red hot. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. There's the screen. Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Tatum. And it's Rizichet missing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Red Hot. And it's Davis at the elbow. Here's Red Hot. 17 points in the game. Over Hayes. And Davis can't get it to go. Koulibaly with it. Three-pointer. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so we wrap up the first half. Rams ahead, up 10. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Welcome back, everyone, as the third quarter of this FIBA game gets underway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's the screen. Takes it inside.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now here's Hayes. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Wembanyama. And Embiid with the block.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
There's Red Hot. And there's the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Hayes. Pass to Rizichet. France moving it around. Here's Yabusele. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got his 5th assist in this one. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. On the wing, Booker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Red Hot. Oh, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Down low. It's tipped. Rizachet. That shot off the mark. Good D by Embiid. Here's Red Hot. At the elbow, it's George. Pass to Red Hot. Outside, George. Fades back. Good on that shot. And with that, the France lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Embiid.
And Embiid practices these shots all the time, which is why he's so good from this area.
Now, Rizachet. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Yabusele. That 3 off the mark. Here's Red Hot. He's defended by Koulibaly. Back to Booker. 3-pointer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's just a 3-point France lead.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Rizachet with it. George picks him up. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Yabusele. He's guarded by Davis. And Wembanyama puts up a deep 3. Can't connect from long distance. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
And it's Davis with the jam.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Davis has gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Yabusele. Here's Wembanyama. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And Davis now top of the key. There's Red Hot, covered by Hayes. And the rejection by Wembanyama. They set the screen. Let out the pass to George. Over Hayes. Here's Embiid.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Pass to Koulibaly. Now here's Hayes. Not a lot of room. Wembanyama up top. Here's Koulibaly. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Red Hot. 23 points in the game. Embiid kicks to George. Here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Well, the D's trying to limit the looks that Booker is getting, but he's terrific around the rim.
And France has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Hayes the pass to Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for France?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Here's Red Hot. It's hauled in by France. Now here's Hayes. 7 points in the game. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Hayes. Sinks the three-pointer. Hayes has got 10 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Red Hot. USA needs to get off a shot. And here's Booker from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Over to the wing. Pass to Yabusele. Now Hayes. He's got 10. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Hayes. Here's Red Hot. Tatum a screen. Here's Red Hot. Back to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. And George kicks to Booker. And he dunks it down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Hayes with it, now guarded by Booker. Pass to Rizachet. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And France leads by 6. Now USA with it. There's a good screen. USA shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for USA, number 49. 2 shots.
That's good from Red Hot. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Booker. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for France. Leading by 5. Pass to Yabusele. France moving it around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Booker, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. There's Red Hot. 26 points for him. And the layup is good. Red Hot's got 11 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Hayes, bounce pass. Here's Yabusele. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Here's George. It's rebounded by Hayes. France leading by 5. Pass to Rizachet. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. And that's now 6 points for Rizachet. Here's Red Hot. It's hauled in by France. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. And the dunk by Rizachet.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
The USA calls time here. And USA with some changes. Chet Holmgren comes in for Tatum. And it's Kevin Durant in for George. And a switch here also for France. Sars checked in for Yabusele. Outside for Davis. It's hauled in by France. Sars got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, Holmgren with the steal. And now USA on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball down.
Substitution on the court.
There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Red Hot, good on the three-point shot. Red Hot's got 31 points.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Ntilikina passes to Sarr. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. It's tipped. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be... Francis ball. Here's Rizachet, guarded by Tatum. Rizachet with it. Ntilikina. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's France. 13 points up at the end of the period. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy is in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we're just getting underway here in this final quarter in what has turned out to be an entertaining, friendly matchup. Here's Ntilikina, defended by man. It's good.
Ntilikina showing off some dizzying handle.
USA trails by 15. Here's Red Hot to the inside. Here's KD, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Ntilikina, defended by man. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And USA with some changes. Tatum, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Booker in for Trey Mann. And a switch here also for France. Rupert's checked in. There's Red Hot. Pass to Holmgren. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 2. Again, USA.
And you just look how precise the footwork. And the shooting is from Devin Booker, so easy from that distance.
Sarr with it. Here's Salon. Wembanyama, a screen on Tatum. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's going to be out of bounds. France will have another go. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. 5 on the clock. Blocked again.
Holmgren, great length. That works for him all over the floor.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Red Hot. Pass to Booker. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by France. Wembanyama high post. Working on Holmgren. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. USA trails by 13. Screen by Durant. Pass to Red Hot. Left side Durant. The kick out to Tatum. USA moving the ball around. Such a wide open look.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's Sarr. Wembanyama sets a screen for Sarr. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Tatum passes to Red Hot. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Red Hot. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum draws the double. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. France leading by 10. Here's Rupert. Wide open. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved. And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Rupert, defended by Booker. To the paint. Here's Sarr. Misses from close range. USA trails by 10. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 35 points for Red Hot.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Rupert. And the shot goes down. And France leads by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Inside. Red Hot, no good. France leading by 10. Here's Salon. Sirven, defended by Booker. Pass to Salon. Jacks up a three. Here's Wembanyama. Slam ball. When he draws the foul, a chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Holmgren.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Anthony Davis is checked in for USA. George comes in for Tatum. Hayes is checked in for France.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First free throw. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Salon. And here's Hayes. Now Wembanyama. Nailed from three-point land. Wembanyama's got 17 points here in the second half. Here's Red Hot. Booker looking around. Pass to Red Hot. It's Davis on the wing. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Hayes the pass to Wembanyama. Over Davis. Wembanyama, no good. USA trails by 17. Here's Red Hot. To the middle. Left side, Davis. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. And France has possession. 17-point lead, their biggest. Wembanyama against George. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 38 points.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Durant. And a switch here also for France. Koulibaly's checked in. And here's Hayes. Pass to Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting
the previous play is under the ruling
to determine.
Is
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
USA trails by 19. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Embiid. It's hauled in by France. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. It's hauled in by USA. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Red Hot. Off target from three-point range. France leading by 19. Pass to Hayes. Shoots over Embiid. Hayes, no good. Now USA with it. USA moving the ball around. Embiid the screen. Davis with it. Covered by Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up Davis. George with no one around. USA with another miss. George has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Koulibaly with it. Now guarded by Booker. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, Reza Shea. Lets the 3 fly. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Red Hot. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Yabusele. Out to the right wing. Reza Shea wide open. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. No good from Yabusele.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
George with the ball. Here's Red Hot. They set the pick. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half. France leading by 7.